Whiskey 5 Bravo November Kilo.
Kilo India 5 November X-Ray Romeo.
Kilo 5 Kilo Mike Sierra Ken in Lido.
November 5 Fox Papa Delta.
K5 Delta Charlie.
Kilo Golf 5 Sierra Quebec Juliet.
Kilo Golf 5 November Quebec Sierra. Tango Golf.
Yeah, you got the call right, Trey. It's KI5TGI, and it's Jack and Lipan. Okay, not a problem at all. I happen to have some feedback here in the shack for some reason or another. I was trying to figure out where that was coming from. This is November 5 Foxtrot Papa Delta assisting net control for the 2-meter Simplex net. Calling on Palo Pinto. Any other check-ins from Palo Pinto? Okay, nothing heard. Let's go to, let's try Eastland. Anyone in Eastland County come now? Okay, I've got KJ5 Bravo Yankee Bravo, Alpha India 5 Bravo Uniform, and then a guy way out in the middle of nowhere, Kilo Echo 5 Yankee Fox in Sweetwater. Any others? Okay, while we're heading kind of sort of to the west, let's try Young. Anybody in Young County up there? Okay, I've got Jerry. Good afternoon to you. That's Kilo Fox 5, Victor Bravo Lima. So while we're over in that neck of the woods, let's see, how about dropping down to Comanche? We'll try Comanche County. Come now. Okay, I got Kilo Golf 5 Hotel Bravo X-Ray. Anyone else in Comanche? I was waiting on him. Okay, nothing heard. Any relays from Comanche? Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much. I normally hear Winston, but I didn't hear him this evening. So it's Whiskey Alpha 5 Yankee Mike Echo. All right, thank you, Darren. Let's go over to ERAF, ERAF County. Check in now.
Kilo Golf 5 Hotel, Tango Hotel.
Okay, I've got 3 stations and another one that's breaking the squelch, but I cannot really make it out. So let's pick up the Kilo Golf 5 Hotel Tango Hotel, Kilo India 5 Oscar Sierra, and Kilo Baker 5 Alpha Kilo Oscar. Great signals out of ERAF this evening. One other station in there. Try it one more time. Okay, any relays got a copy on that station? Okay, nothing heard. Trey, we'll turn it back over to you. KE5NGM, N5FPD. Hopefully you copied all that.
I did, Wayne, thanks. And that last station, it sounded like there was some digital in the background or something. He had great signal. I just couldn't copy the audio, but we might be able to get him in here. All right, I think we picked up KJ5BYD, AI5BU, Cam. He broke the squelch a little bit for me. KE5YF, then KF5VBL. That's Jerry out there in Graham. We appreciate him always checking in. And then we've got, let's see, KG5HBX, then WA5YME, KG5HTH. He was the strongest station out of that group, but stands to reason since he's in ERAF, he's a little bit closer. KI5OS, and then KB5AKO. And then the other station, do you want to try it again? Are you still there? Matt, I see a net logger. You've got K0QBU.
Sorry, Trey, yeah, I heard that. I'm not sure if it was through the repeater or direct, though. K0QBU.
All right, we'll keep him as a side note here, and then we'll see if we can't get him in a little bit later. All right, Hood County. Probably going to need some help with that as well, but I'm going to go ahead and call for Hood County check-ins. Come with your call now.
relay, Trey.
Go ahead with the relay. I didn't hear a soul.
Okay, now I may be hearing things, but I thought that was Kilo Zero, Quebec Bravo Uniform Airmobile.
That's correct. Kilo Zero, Quebec Bravo Uniform, mobile, on ICOM ID 52, about 2,000 feet in the air.
Okay, is that Mike Bravo Uniform or Quebec Bravo Uniform?
Quebec Bravo Uniform.
Okay, K0QBU, and it's an aeronautical mobile there, Trey. Go ahead.
Well, hey, that's great. I'm glad we got you in the log. That must have been wind noise that I was hearing. I heard you. You were about 20 over. Can you, do you know about where you're located at the moment? I think I heard Wise County in there, so that's great. I appreciate you checking in, and certainly good to have you in there. Stop back by any time. I know if you're still up in a little while, some folks might want to make a call to you. You as well. Got to clear with K0QBU. And then I think we picked up, Wayne, I'm reading Matt's notes here in NetLogger, KK5LQ, that's Kelton down there, and then Bob, KB5SQG, down there this evening. Any other Hood County check-ins? Any relays?
K5 Whiskey Sierra November.
All right, net control copies K5 Whiskey Sierra November. And I guess, does that clear us from Hood County or any other relays? All right, haven't heard none. I'm going to move down to... let's see, Somerville County. Do we have any Somerville County check-ins that want to join us this evening for the North Texas 2-meter Simplex net? Come with your call now.
Whiskey 5, Kilo Bravo Tango.
Copy W5KBT, and then I heard W5MLD in there earlier, but I can't ever remember if he's in Somerville or Bosque, but I'm going to go ahead and move on and call for Bosque County. Come with your call now, or... All right, picked up Wiley, Whiskey Charlie 5, Whiskey Charlie. In fact, while I've got you... Wiley, do you mind making a call out to, let's see, Coryell, Hamilton, McLennan, Bell, points to the south this evening?
Okay, and me, I've got you recorded. This is Whiskey Charlie 5, Whiskey Charlie, North Bosque County, assisting net control for the 2-meter Simplex net. Is there anybody in Hill County that would like to check in? Charlie Tango Charlie, that's Chris. Whiskey 5, Lima Whiskey, and John. Moving down to McLennan County. Anybody in McLennan County would like to check in? Okay, I copy Whiskey 5, Alpha Whiskey. Brady down in Crawford. Anybody else? Moving right along. Anybody in Coryell County would like to check in? Coryell County.
Well, YouTube folks, it's one of those weird evenings where the propagation's to the west and to the east. I guess it's okay over the Metroplex.
We're to Hamilton County. Is there anyone in Hamilton that would like to check in? Couldn't copy that. Are you aeronautical mobile?
Correct, aeronautical mobile.
Thank you for joining us. We're glad to have you. Okay, that completes my list. Did you receive all those?
I think so. I copied Whiskey X-Ray 5, Charlie Tango Charlie, down there in Whitney. I've copied Whiskey 5, Alpha, Whiskey. Then copied the W1FLY station. I had him about 40 over. He was about to land, I think. And then I might have missed a couple there in the middle that I didn't write down. I'm sorry.
Well, here they are again. KA6GME in Bosque County. WX5CTC. WW5LW in Hill County. W5AWW in McLennan County. And W1FLY in the air.
All right, I think I missed Kilo Alpha 6 GME and Whiskey 5 Lima Whiskey. We got them in the log this time, though.
Okay, that completes my list.
All right, thank you, sir, for your help. I'm going to clear with you and Bosque County, and we got the points to the south. I think that leaves us with the Johnson County check-ins. We'll move it a little bit closer to home here. Come with your call now.
Whiskey India 5, Mike Romeo Whiskey.
All right, Net Control copies Whiskey India 5, Mike Romeo Whiskey, full scale here. Big surprise, right down a quick trip down the toll road around Godley. That's Mike. 13, I believe. So, any other Johnson County stations? All right, I'm not going to forget Tarrant like I did a few months ago. So, Tarrant, we're ready for you. Come with your calls now.
Whiskey Alpha 5, Uniform Sierra Yankee.
Kilo India 5, Hotel X-Ray Kilo.
Kilo Golf 5, Kilo Uniform Foxtrot.
Kilo Fox 5, Romeo Hotel India.
SLQ.
Kilo Juliet 5, Bravo Tango.
November 3, Delta Mike Echo.
Kilo India 5, Foxtrot Lima Echo.
Whiskey Delta 5, Mike.
Papa Victor.
Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha Juliet Oscar.
All right, Net Control copied WA5 USY, another Mike out there. He sounded like he was mobile this evening. KI5 HXK, Keith, basically my neighbor. KG5, I believe, KUF, followed by KF5 RHI. That's Richard. He's just down the road from me as well. KC5 SLQ, I think, is the first part of your call. There was a bit of a double going on there. And then BBT, remind me of the first part of your call sign. I should really know this.
Kilo Juliet 5.
WD5BBT. All right, thanks for checking in with us. Then picked up Dave N3DME. He had about an S7 this evening, so you were doing really well. Setup, I think, is coming along all right. Then KI5FLE, WD5M, another Dave, I think he's on the remote base here in Tarrant County. And then the PV station, I didn't catch the first part of it.
Kilo Juliet 5, Bravo Papa Victor.
I think that was KJ5, Bravo Papa Victor, is that correct?
That's correct. KJ5BPV.
All right, good deal. We got you in the log. And then that was followed by AJO, which I'm having to cheat and look at Matt's notes here. He was KJ5AJO. And then I think we got also in there KG5SQJ from earlier that I didn't copy out of Parker County. So we got him in there as well. Any other Tarrant County stations?
Kilo 5, Victor, Sierra, Lima.
All right, picked up K5, Victor, Sierra, Lima. Am I leaving a letter out of there?
That is correct.
All right, and we got you in the log. All right. Any other Tarrant County stations?
Whiskey 5, Lima Tango Zulu. Too busy typing.
All right, and that control copies Whiskey 5, Lima Tango Zulu. I think the running joke is Tarrant County, they come fast and furious. That there's no time for anything. Any other Tarrant County stations? And we do thank you, LTZ, for running the net this evening. Okay, let's go on to Ellis County. Let's call for Ellis County check-ins. Come with your call now. Last station, you were breaking the squelch. Try it one more time. Any relays?
I think that was Kilo India 5, Yankee Victor India.
All right, KI5 Yankee Victor India. We got you in the log. Any other Ellis County stations? All right, let's move up to Dallas County check-ins. Come with your call now.
Hold on, K5WXY, what's answering?
I was wondering where you were. I didn't want to call you out and then you'd be off doing something, and then I'm glad you're there, Gary. All right, we got you in the log. Now I'm going to move on to Dallas County. K5WXY, do you mind giving a call out to points to the east? I guess that would be Kaufman, Navarro, Henderson, Van Zant, points east.
Well, let me do that on the vertical. Kilo 5 Whiskey X-Ray Yankee assisting North Central Texas Simplex Net, looking for check-ins east and possibly south of the Metroplex. I'm not hearing a thing. I know that what's his name over there in Mahia or whatever it was on earlier.
I think that's Keith over there. I hadn't heard anything over there. We also got W5BSD lurking over there. I know he can hear me, so hopefully we'll be able to get him relayed in at some point.
There he is now.
And I had a pretty light copy on him now, so WD5BSD, you are in the log. Thanks for checking in with us. And I'm going to clear with you, Gary, clear with Ellis County and points to the east. I didn't hear anybody in Dallas County, so I guess this is, what would this be, Christmas Eve, or however many Eves you'd have in there. So we're getting closer to that time. I'm going to go ahead and move up to Wise County and see if we got some check-ins up there. I'll bet we've got a few.
Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango.
Kilo Juliet 5, Bravo Mike Quebec, Lurch.
All right, Top, we picked you up, KI5LET. We picked up Lurch, whose first part of his or the last two letters is MQ. I didn't get the first part of it written down quick enough. Matt's bailing me out there. He is KJ5BMQ, and that also reminds me, W5BSD. I don't know why I added in an extra letter there after we talked, so we got that fixed up in the log. And Top, do you mind giving a call out to Wise and parts to the north and Denton areas up your direction?
Roger, Roger. We'll be glad to do that. And I'm going to relay two calls that came in. You probably couldn't hear them. We got Kilo India 5, Uniform X-Ray Foxtrot. That's Gary and Alvord. And we also picked up way out in Delta County, Alpha 5, Victor Hotel Uniform. That's, oh gosh, out in Cooper, Delta County. His name just slipped off the end of my tongue. Well, let me make a general call here. This is Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango, looking for check-ins for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net from counties north of Wise County. Let's try Jack, Montague County, Cook County, Grayson County, if possible. We've got somebody in Grayson County that's trying to check in, and maybe Collin County, and any other stations that can hear this radio. Please come with your call now. Alpha 5, Victor Hotel Uniform. This is Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango. Can you relay in that Red River County for us? Okay, Trey, were you able to hear Whiskey Alpha 5 Victor Hotel Uniform? He says he's hearing you better than me out there in Delta County.
That's interesting. I am glad to hear that. I was hearing him fairly well. If it would have been an emergency, I could have copied him, but I did hear him. He was there. I just didn't make out everything he said.
He's trying to relay in a Red River County station. Charles, Whiskey Alpha 5 Victor Hotel Uniform. Can you give us the call sign for that Red River County station? Okay. This is KI5LET, last call from Wise County. Anybody want to check into the 2-meter Simplex net, please come with your call now.
Whiskey Delta 5 Mike on Cook County, and that was W5BIG in Red River County, Top. WD5M.
Okay, you probably heard those two. We got Whiskey Delta 5 Mike. He's going to recheck in on the Cook County remote base. He's checked in on the Tarrant County remote base earlier. And the Red River County station was Whiskey 5 Delta India Golf. Is that correct, David?
Negative. It was Whiskey 5 Victor India Golf, I believe. Whiskey 5 Victor India Golf. QSL?
QSL, QSL, Whiskey 5, Victor, India Golf. Whiskey 5, Victor, India Golf, relayed by Whiskey Alpha 5, Victor Hotel uniform from the Red River County. And I heard one other station, the Kilo 5 station. Come back again. Okay, we picked up Kilo 5, Bravo, Yankee, X-ray. Good signal from Denton County. That's Philip in Sanger. And I was looking for a Grayson County station. Last call for Grayson County. David, you may want to make a call if I don't hear anybody standing by. David, see if you can make a call and pick up that Grayson County station or anybody else from your perch there on the Cook County remote base, if you've got time. KI5LET.
Okay, Top, we'll give a holler. This is Whiskey Delta 5 Mike, assisting net control for the North Central Texas Simplex net. Anybody that has not checked in yet or heard the net control or the alternates, please give your call sign now and we'll get you logged in. This is Whiskey Delta 5 Mike calling for anybody that wants to check into the North Central Texas Simplex net. Come now.
November 5, Yankee Alpha India, Denton County.
Kilo November 6, Lima Zulu Victor, Parker.
All right, I got 3 stations. The first 2 I didn't write fast enough to get their call signs. One was Denton, and then the second one, the last one was KN6LZV, Kilo November 6 Lima Zulu Victor, I believe. Anyway, if the November 5 and the DU station could come back one more time, hopefully in the same order, we'll see if we can get you in log.
Yes, N5YAI, November 5, Yankee Alpha India. It's John here in Justin, Texas, in Denton County.
Okay, John, we got you down. There was a second station. I believe it ended in DU. Could you come again with your call? Okay, I copied Kilo India and then Victor Delta uniform. Was there a number in there somewhere? Okay, we got it that time. I think we got all 3 of you now. That's N5YAI, John and Justin, Kilo India 5 Victor Delta uniform, and then a KN6LZV. Top, you copied those?
I copied those. November 5, Yankee Alpha India in Denton. Kilo November 6, Lima Zulu Victor in Parker County. And Kilo India 5, Victor Delta uniform. We got all 3 of those stations. And I believe that's all we got up here, Trey. KI5LET, back to net. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, KI5LET and WD5M. I hate to go over them again because now y'all have heard them a few times. KI5VDU and then N5YAI. Had a great copy on you, John, up there in Justin. You were about a S7 or 8, perfectly readable down here. Good to hear you on the Simplex net this evening. And then KN6LZV. All right, am I missing any counties? I think that covers everybody. I've got check marks on all the boxes around here. I am going to give it one more general call and see if we have any late check-ins or anybody that we missed earlier. This is KE5NGM and the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Come with your call now, any county, anywhere.
Kilo Fox 5, Victor, Sierra Papa, Mobile.
K5X, Tango X-ray, Matthew in Dallas. I'll be in and out.
All right, we picked up 3 there. I heard KF5VSP, our normal leader here this evening. He's out mobiling. Where are you, Mike, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, I'm in, I'm in South Barker County and hearing quite a few stations, Trey. Y'all are doing a great job. KF5VSP Mobile, Barker County.
Well, good deal. And you are about an S7 here, so I'm glad we've got you in the log, KF5VSP, sounding good. And then I believe Matt was in and out over there. Are you Whiskey 5 TX? Is that your call if you're still around? I should know that call too.
Yeah, Roger. Thanks for coming back to me and confirming. Yep, I'm here and in for the count. Sorry I can't spend more time today. Merry Christmas, everyone, 7-3.
You as well. Thanks for checking in with us, and glad we got Dallas County there on the map. And then the other station, was that RM less over there? I heard the tail end of it, but there was a bit of a double. Or actually, Matt's got down that it was a DC station. What? Come with your call again.
Sierra Victor.
Sierra Victor, I think I copied there. Is that, are you a Hood County station, if I'm not mistaken?
That's correct.
Clayton, I think, yeah, K5ESV. And then I think, Matt, do you have a relay for us on another station, the DQ station?
Yeah, I heard the DQ come in just before the ESV called. You may have doubled. I'm not sure.
Relay.
Go ahead, relay.
Yeah, Trey, that was Kilo Juliet 5, Bravo Delta Charlie. And I believe that's Jeremy in Parker County.
All right, we have got him in the BDC. If you can hear me, we've got you in the log. Thank you, Jeremy, for stopping by. Any other late check-ins to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net anywhere, any county?
Relay?
Go ahead, relay.
Yeah, we got Kilo India 5, Delta, Quebec. That's James in Grayson County checking in. I had a good copy on him that time.
Well, I'm glad we got James in the log, KI5DQ. That's a bit of a haul up there to the Sherman area. And then, by the way, the Delta County station and the Sweetwater station, they're about 350 miles or 340 so miles apart, if my quick Google Earth, as the crow flies, went. All right, I'm going to give it one last call for check-ins to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net, then we'll move on. I didn't hear anybody, so let's move on to the next section of the net, and that's where I give you the frequency to make up to 2 calls to anyone else you've heard on the net, or if you'd like to make a general call. Just come with your call now, and we'll make the list and then turn the frequency over to you. Come with your call now.
Relay?
We got 2 relays. I heard you top first, so go ahead.
KF5 VBL, you have a relay? Go ahead. Okay, Trey, KF5 VBL is relaying Kilo Echo 5 Uniform Golf from Albany. KI5 LET, back to net.
All right, net control will clear with top, and we've got KE5 Uniform Golf in the log from Albany, and then there was another relay station. Go ahead.
It was the same thing. I heard him.
Just relaying Jerry over there, Trey. Go ahead.
All right, thank you, Jerry. We got, I heard you in there. You were going to relay WXY, and then Wayne, we got you as well. So I think we got everybody, right?
That's all I heard, Trey.
Good deal. He just skipped right over the top of me, but glad to have KE5UGG in the log. All right, let's start with the list of those that would like to make a call. I heard somebody break the squelch in there. Come with your call again, or do I have a relay? AJO, do you want to, if you wish to make a call, the frequency is yours.
You're an S5 here in Johnson County, halfway between Joshua and Godley.
You're S3 in southeast Parker County, Aledo.
S7, Feaster.
S1, Wise County, good signal. I don't have an S meter. You're a couple of bars in Waxahachie. S9 plus. North Boston.
Noisy but copyable at North Fort Worth, WD5M.
I think that was returned to net, but if I'm stepping on you, let me know, and I hope you got all the comebacks anywhere from North Tarrant County, I think, and over to Erad County, so doing pretty well. S3 to me, I just think there's too much rock in between you and me. All right, anybody else want to get on the list to make a couple of calls? Bravo Sierra Delta, was that you? You're in and out of about an S3, but I'm going to turn the frequency over to you. Go ahead. Top, I think he's calling you, KI5LET. That I could barely make that out, but I think I got that in there.
Okay, yeah, I couldn't quite tell who it was. He's breaking my squelch here, and I got a few words in there, but couldn't get a copy. But he's definitely breaking the squelch here in Wise County.
ESD, I think that was you at the end there, so I appreciate you trying, and we almost had you. If it would have, like I always say, if it would have been an emergency, we could have figured it out. All right, I'm going to clear with BSD. Anybody else want to get on the list to make a call? There's another station, but I need a relay.
AI5BU, Trey.
KI5BU, go ahead. Frequency's yours.
Okay, I think he was trying to relay in KB5WB. That's David.
All right, KB5WB, we got him in the log. I appreciate AI5BU relaying him in, and we have got him in the log. Thanks for the relays, folks. I can't even cheat tonight. I'm not hearing the 444.925 very well this evening. I think we're right here in the middle of some odd propagation. All right, anybody else want to get on the list to make a call?
Trey, did you hear the station from Richardson?
I don't think I did. Go ahead and get him in there.
Yeah, I wonder if the Richardson station would come back with your call sign again. I think I heard you. Okay, thank you. That was Alpha 5 Alpha Hotel in Richardson. That was Alpha 5 Alpha Hotel in Richardson. Did you copy that one?
I didn't direct, but I got you down. By the way, your signal's going from like S7 and then all the way up to like S9. So I don't know if that's I don't know what's going on there, but I'll take the S9. So I appreciate you N3DME for relaying him in there, and that was Alpha 5 Alpha Hotel. We got you in the log.
Roger. I think I got wet coax and all kind of issues over here, but thank you for running that tonight, N3DME.
Rock solid, about 10 over that time, so doing good. I know, it keeps life interesting, doesn't it? All right, anybody else want to get on the list or late check-in or anything like that, come with your call now. Do I have any relays? All right, since we got a little bit of time, how about any announcements? I'd like to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and thanks for participating this evening. I'll get that out of the way and see if we have any other announcements. I'll even take buy, sell, or trade. Well, all right, unless I hear any relays, I'm going to go ahead and close the net. I appreciate everybody that checked in, all of the relay stations, Matt W5LTZ for running NetLogger. That's something that my brain just can't handle, so I always appreciate it when somebody does it and takes care of it. Again, everybody have a Merry Christmas, and with that, I'm going to close the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net, and we will see y'all next week. KE5NGM clear.
Thanks, Ray. Good job, and Merry Christmas to everybody from N5 FPD.
Thanks, Trey. Great job. Merry Christmas. KI5LET.
Great job, Trey, and thanks to all the relayers out there. Have a wonderful Merry Christmas. WI5MRW.
WC5. Thanks for running the net. Merry Christmas all. 73.
N5YAI, thank you, Trey, and all the relayers and all that participated. By the way, Trey, I started out listening. I was mobile in Denton on Highway 380, just a little bit, in Denton, headed toward Crum. Then I got here to the house before I got to check in, but I could hear you booming in Denton on 380 at 156, and so I just wanted you to know that. And N5YAI, we'll see you guys, or hear you guys next Friday night.
Good. good deal, John. I'll take it. I was only running 160 watts this evening. I tried to tone it down because 200 has been kind of upsetting the Diamond antenna. I put a whole deal on QRZ about that in the message board. The little capacitors in there just can't take that power for an hour, more or less. And I'm going to work on trying to get it upgraded or switch over to one of those Hustler antennas. I don't know. Like I was just saying, it's a project all the time. Thanks for checking in, John, and thanks for letting me know. KE5NGM clear.
Hey, before you run off there, Trey, was that why, when I was coming in, there was one check-in that had a lot of noise, Wise County? I believe that check-in was possibly up in an airplane.
We had two this evening. I don't think that I remember we've ever had one, much less two. So that was, let me scroll up the list here. I know one was W1FLY. That was the one that was out, I think, closer to the south. And then the other one was, let's see if I can find him here. But he was in the air, and he was out there. I'm going to have to go through the list, John, and see. Hold on.
K0QBU, Donald, was Aeronautical Mobile. Kilo 0, Quebec Bravo Uniform, but very noisy. I think he was using an HT without a headset.
I accused it of being digital, and it was just wind noise.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing. I was on Highway 156 coming south through Ponder, well, north of Ponder, and boy, he was full scale, and then I knew it had to be an airplane with all that noise, and must have been a little one, a small one instead of a jumbo jet or a something, because I have talked to another ham radio operator in a jumbo jet. He was actually the pilot, N0HO. I used to talk to him on 10 meters from time to time, and that was 15, 20 years. That was actually, about 15 years ago. So, and it was full quieting, very, very, no background noise. So, and I've heard of one or two before. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. Awesome, and two in the same night. Good deal. All right, Trey. Thanks again, all. N5YAF.
Thanks, Top. I'm going to have to look him up on QRZ as well and see what it's all. Two very interesting stations. I know you were going to do something to your plane where you could fly closer to DFW. How's that going?
Okay, Trey, I just want to let N5YAI just let you know you're a 5'8", rock solid here in Wise County tonight. And what I've done is ADSB in, not out. ADSB out at this point for me would be very expensive, probably at least $5,000 and maybe more. So I'm going to stay with outside of 30 miles from DFW. But I did just get my handmade ADSB in receiver working. It's called a Stratix. And it gets me all the other planes ADSB out, plus information from ground stations. And I'll post a picture on the Facebook page. But I 3D printed the case, ordered a bunch of parts off of Amazon. It's running off a Raspberry Pi 4. It's got about 5 radios in there. It's just an amazing little piece of technology. But it Wi-Fi's to the EFB app on my phone, and I can see any other airplane in the air around me that has ADSB out, or that reports it back to the FAA and sends it back up off the ground station. So it's pretty amazing technology. We're going to get there. KI5LET.
Well, good deal, Top. That's I didn't realize it was that expensive. So you got two expensive hobbies. You got flying and ham radio. Ooh. No, that'll cover it.
Well, you do what you can, but I probably have one of the least expensive airplanes you can buy, certificated airplanes. It's not quite as cheap as with the kites with motors on them, but it's an old Cessna 150. They made 1 million of them, and I got a good deal on one, and I can do most of the maintenance myself, with assistance from mechanics, etc. And but yeah, I've got a lawnmower I paid more for than this airplane.
Well, there you go, Top. But hey, that beats what most of us have, which is no plane. So there you go. KE5NGM clear. I'm going to wrap up a few things and get out of here. Y'all have a good holiday, Merry Christmas, and thanks again, Top, for the relay work, and we'll catch you next time. KE5NGM.
Roger, Roger. Thanks for calling that, Trey. And Matt, thanks for doing that logger. You did a great job. You probably just were a little rusty, you think, but you did a great job. I never would have known you hadn't done it in a couple months. Your knuckles cracked, and away you went.
Yeah, it's been a while, and I think maybe a net logger's been reinstalled on this computer since I did it last, so I think I lost half my settings. So I'm trying to find those now.
All right, well, I got them right here. When you get ready to upload, I've got all the settings, the server name, the FTP user ID, and the FTP password when you're ready.
Yeah, go ahead and shoot them over.